election. Special edition today, Friday, leaders debate portfolios of the Vice Presidency of the Territorial Council, which is known as the Executive Council. The 8 candidates were invited. For now, we have 7 candidates. 1 is missing so far. However, we will start our
among 8 smiling, happy candidates. It's a pleasure to be here. Good morning to all of you candidates, and of course, good morning to the radio listeners out there. Welcome to the next edition of One-on-One Fair and Balanced. Today happens to be a very special day. It is the final debate within the 8 potential, candidates. No longer potential, but now candidates.
I know for the last 2 years to carefully sit and dialogue with people that I believe are motivated, people who have the experience and the capacity to intervene on any critical issue that affects the daily life of our people in this land. And the time that I spent with them, they all have confirmed to me their willingness to work with me, because they sense that there is consistency in my approach. They sense that there's a willingness to do what is right and to address the problems of the country with a sense of responsibility and, of course, a determination to get meaningful results, because they agree with me that a great percentage of the population are hurting and deserve urgent attention. The team that I have before me are men and women who are capable of discussing the whole water issue, because General Lizo is leaving just now. They are prepared to accompany me to Paris, to the government of Paris, France, so that we can discuss the whole issue of a clear compensation of the transfer of competence that we haven't received thus far.
The Swaliga movement is not your typical political party. We came out of what we conclude is a need for leadership in this country to take the interest of St. Martiners. The St. Martiners feel that in a country where, for the most part, we still have St. Martiners that is running this country, they feel left out, abandoned, second-class citizens in their country. It is a country of many possibilities, many riches, and the St. Martiners, for the most part, they are living a life, most of them are living a life of difficulties. We have seen it, and in our campaign, we have some that comes up and confess the difficulties that they are going through. Our politics then is in the backdrop of that. It is not one that is an administrative argument where how we fix this and who has the best argument to do that. Ours is to bring leadership to this country, bring leadership to and put the people of this country first. That is the center of our argument. So whatever position or sector of government is discussed, it would be in a backdrop of empowering the St. Martin at all times. So then that is the reason why we are here. We didn't have 2 years, we had 4 weeks, and I think that in itself is a demonstration.
As a team for 5 years, and we have seen, and the population has seen that by seeing us ready since December with a program, with a list, ready to deliver for the population. We are also a mixed team, trying to touch each and every community of this territory, because St. Martin is first of all about a friendly island. The friendly island is mixing all the communities that we have here. We are more than 120 communities. Unfortunately, you can have the possibility and a list of 26 to fit everyone, but we try to fit as much as we can. And as we go on, you see on our debates, you see on our meetings, the crowd is following, the people understood the message. And I believe for all those reasons, for that preparation, for the method that we are using, the team Gates 2017 with its leader is ready to deliver for its population.
Continuons pour Saint-Martin is actually, and that what makes a difference here, is partially the group that are actually at the affairs of the collectivity. And in that sense, and even some of the members that are actually on the list, they are still in office until we there's a renewal of the team. Why? I can easily understand that in 2012, the aspiration of the population was at a high level. And with the program that was proposed at that moment, it had responded to basically what the people were in need of. And of course, with all the different turbulences and difficulties that we went through at the beginning of our terms, based on the fact that Aline Henson were not necessarily prepared to assume leadership, but step up to the plate to take up that responsibility after the difficulties we went through, we think it was important to carry out what has been outlined as some priorities.
Today, St. Martin is faced, I would say, with a crucial decision to be taken, because it's about steering the country for the next 5 years. And I could understand the deception of the majority of the St. Martiners and the voters that will lead them to that kind of thinking. But what we are saying and what we are preaching to them is that pay keen attention to what SXM has been doing for the past 6 months. Pay keen attention to the level of the debate we've been having. Pay keen attention to the program that we have put together that is tackling all the urgencies of the society and the matters that lie before them. This is to say that SXM, I think, represents a new energy, new ideas, new approach, a new way of doing politics on this territory, so that everyone could be included, everyone could truthfully find their place within the society.
MVP is a team comprised of men and women who some have been involved, let's say, in the running of government, have been elected. Also men and women who have been involved and are still involved in the professional world, involved in various associations and the life of our community. We have not embarked in this for political mileage or for political career. We are all committed in serving the people. And if there's one thing that is of paramount importance, it is to serve St. Martin and to serve St. Martin well. That is one of the important aspects of our march vers le progrès. Also, the platform that we are proposing to the population, brings practical, realizable solutions to the difficulties that the territory is facing, that the families are facing, that the businesses are facing, and solution to usher in a brighter future. So yes, voting for our march vers le progrès is definitely putting St. Martin in motion towards greater progress.
In 6 months, we've been able to start a new political movement, and it takes courage, strength, and a lot of perseverance to do that. As a young St. Martin, I will say, young woman who have never done this before and doesn't have really the experience of being head of a list, we came a long way. Because St. Martin, people are suffering. Everyone on this island are suffering, and we owe it to ourselves, to our children, to our generation, to do what is best for our country. And the name New Direction was chosen by the group because that is what St. Martin aspires. That's what people want, to go into a new direction. New direction will bring modernization, prosperity in a dynamic, it's a dynamic team for St. Martin.
What has happened over quite some years is that the people in St. Martin have reached to the point that there's no more hope for them. And I can attest, and they're looking for a new, something new to put hope in, because they seem that they have lost everything that represent the people. They practically lost their identity. They got the impression that they're losing their culture. They got the impression that they are not being respected, and they also got the impression, above all, that they are not represented politically. I would love, above everything, that all those that are around here at the table this morning that are professing that they have political parties, that the political parties would outlive the political existence of their leadership, because that has been one of the premier reasons for the breakdown of confidence between the people and the leaders. The leaders are not showing up to today good political leadership.
Thank you, Mr.
Hey guys, did you know that now with Telcel, if you accumulate $25 or more within one calendar month, you get 15 more?
15 more?
Yes, 15 more. However you want.
So I can top up $3 now, $10 next week, and so on until I reach or pass $25?
That's right. Get 15 more.
Wow! I feel like a 15 again.
Yeah. Right. Accumulate $25 or more within one calendar month and get 15 more. Telcel, when you want more.
Telcel Night of the Hitmakers. Telcel Night of the Hitmakers. 5th year anniversary. The dance floor is back. Friday, April 28th, 2017 at Carnival Village. The ultimate dance party featuring Impact Band, Kai, formerly known as Karimi, Jean-Marc Ferdinand, Claudius Phillips, Farmer Nappy, and the Queen of Bacchanal, Destra. See you at the 5th year anniversary of Telcel Night of the Hitmakers. Partners, Telcel. This is an extra tight entertainment production. Just say I.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
You must come to the fair, the Lion Rudy Hoover Health and Wellness Fair, where you get information on your health situation. We offer all kinds of tests, which will make you look your best. So come to the Lion Rudy Hoover Health and Wellness Fair on Saturday, March 25th, 2017 from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Festival Village. It is all free.
Need a loan that's quick and easy. Island Finance. Up to 50,000 guineas real easy. Island Finance. For education, a renovation. That's no problem. Yes, it's true. That's not all. They're quick and friendly too. Island Finance. Appliances, vacations, even fix your car. You can depend on Island Finance.
Is what we call our causeway jump up. Our causeway jump up that we got now into the 3rd year now with the causeway, and it's something that has been increasing now for the last 2 years. And yes, this year we have decided to change it a little bit by bringing the causeway jump up over the hill and ending at the Grand Marché. The route for the causeway jump up this year is starting at Kimsha, heading down the routes to the causeway, over the causeway, Cold Bay, coming to Crayforth roundabout and go up Cold Bay Hill and ending at Grand Marché.
This year we have a participation of 4 bands and 1 DJ. The bands are No Limit, 4M, Explosion, TG Band, and also DJ Polly. The Carnival committee this year has decided to do it in that way of, just trying to make a change to the little route and to make, the causeway a little bit more excited to the people and let them have a good time for Carnival 2017. Oh yes, they're going to keep it because it's like they're excited about it. Usually we always ask that, we can make it a little longer. So this year we just tried it out and see how it's going to work out. And one of the things that, we do for Carnival is make sure that safety is one of the most, part of our Carnival with the police as well. And, the police have their rules and regulations that they will be carrying out during the Carnival season. And also one of them would be for the Causeway Jump Up. The Causeway Jump Up is going to start at 8 o'clock. We expect it to finish about maybe in between 1 2 o'clock in the morning at Le Grand Marché. We usually would have an after party, but we would not be having an after party. We're just ending the jump up at Le Grand Marché. And then we go over to our second event, which will be around town. That will be the following Friday, starting at 8 o'clock as well, starting from Sucker Garden into town and then back to Sucker Garden and end up at Cactus Bar and Restaurant in Sucker Garden. So that's what the 2 events so far will be all about. And everyone come out, enjoy themselves, and let's have a clean and safe Carnival 2017. And let's make sure that Carnival this year be a big success for everyone involved.
People all across St. Martin are switching to a more rewarding experience. The WIB MasterCard Fun Miles credit card, better known as MyCard. Earn 1 Fun Mile for every $2 spent, even abroad and online. This will quickly get you a ton of Fun Miles to redeem for travel, shopping, food, fuel, and much more. But there's more to MyCard. Worldwide acceptance, an EMV chip for extra security, and 250 free Fun Miles with first use. Switch to MyCard today at WIB.
Fun miles, from within your reach.
You must come to the fair, the Lion Rudy Hoover Health and Wellness Fair, where you get information on your health situation. We offer all kinds of tests, which will make you look your best. So come to the Lion Rudy Hoover Health and Wellness Fair on Saturday, March 25th, 2017 from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Festival Village. It is all free.
Hey guys, did you know that now with Telcel, if you accumulate $25 or more within one calendar month, you get 15 more?
15 more?
Yes, 15 more. However you want.
So I can top up $3 now, $10 next week, and so on until I reach or pass $25?
That's right. Get 15 more.
Wow! I feel like a 15 again.
Yeah. Right. Accumulate $25 or more within one calendar month and get 15 more. Telcel, when you want more.
It had been our goal to be able to host a joint press conference with the St. Martin Carnival Development Foundation, but due to unforeseen circumstances, the follow-up meeting was not able to be had for us to really synchronize moving forward. However, several brainstorming sessions were held aimed at looking at ways to curb children and youth participating in adult activities. We believe that this is a concern of the whole community, and we are really trying our best to collaborate as government with all the entities that are assisting Carnival and taking into consideration, of course, the rights of the children, their right to education, and parents' responsibilities in this. Because during this time, it has been highlighted by the inspection department that there's a very high rate of absenteeism, or even if they are there, there's low production during that time. And we really have to utilize all time allotted for school and for learning. And exams, of course, have been, for the foundation-based education exams, have been put off until later. So more time is given to you to be able to focus on what is then the most important part of your life right now. I think most of our youth look forward to some of the carnival activities, but unsupervised youth is not something that we would like to encourage. We would like to encourage parents to exert your parental responsibilities in making sure that your underage children are supervised or at home during the very adult activities. I believe Carnival Development Foundation has already last year started taking some very strict measures, and I believe that these should increase, and we look forward to collaborating with them as well as the police force in seeing how this can be done. Of course, even given our current laws, we may not be able to enforce all of them right away, but it is more so a sensitizing of the public to what is expected and what can and will occur, as soon as we get things in place. On another good note, I must say that the Leo's Club has been working for quite a while on alcohol awareness, and this year they are working on drug awareness, and as such they are collaborating with the ministry and specifically with the Division of Inspection, and we would also like to incorporate other stakeholders. We've had meetings as a ministry also with the HIV/AIDS Youth Wing, so there are several community groups who are working on different aspects of the youth, and they have a very small, I believe, audience, or a very small group of young people that are positively working who maybe don't get enough exposure. So we would like to collaborate with specifically these two groups, and any other groups, feel free to contact the youth department or the inspection department to assist in bringing more awareness about drug abuse and alcohol abuse, especially during the upcoming season. Many use it as an opportunity to, free for all. And I guess maybe because they see the adults having a great time, they think it's their time as well. But I would like to remind our youth that drugs and alcohol have a lasting effect, especially on your growing and developing brains. And so this awareness program will start quite soon, and we will have an official press conference with the Leos to launch that as well. And I'm looking forward to businesses as well as the community and parents taking heed and really exerting the discipline and responsibility of raising children. Finally, I'd like to say a great big thank you to the St. Martin Doot organization, as well as to all those who contributed to assisting specifically our public schools and NIPA in moving forward over those 2 days. I must say for our mural projects that it was more than 2 days. There were many preparatory works that had to be done before, so I'd like to thank Mr. Stephen Hilton and Mr. Gaylord Richardson, who took care of power washing the walls at the schools as well as priming the walls so that the artists could during the week start putting up their artwork.
It's been said that behind every door, possibility awaits. How much possibility depends on which door you open first. Every day, we help our customers discover the possibilities in their lives. It all starts with a conversation. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
I'm the general manager of Power Dominicana in St. Martin. Basically, we team up with Mr. Rood to assist mostly the main artist, which is Claudius Felix from Aruba. We also going to be in charge of the ones that coming from Haiti. Well, everybody knows Power Dominicana. It's an airline that exists in around now for over a year. We started in August 2016, 16, here in St. Martin. We currently flying to Antigua, Aruba, Curacao, Dominican Republic, Havana, Miami, and we also Havana, Cuba. We are currently waiting on in the New York. We're gonna start New York, hopefully the middle of this year. We're working on it very hard because we have a lot of demand. And we also go to San Juan, Puerto Rico. All our routes are via the Dominican Republic, which is our main hub. And we also have our new hub right now, that's Miami.